Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome to Cimnanya, and thank you all so much for all the love and support. Hope you all are doing great. So today we'll be talking something very important, and it's about this video that I came across, and it is screaming entitlement, and it's about a black man who said five things men shouldn't have to do when they're in married or in a relationship, and he went further to name all of them and all that. And I think that it's so stupid because I mean it is just the entitlement and all that. I mean the audacity of him coming out. Now you look at this. This is one of the reasons why some people marry and before you know what is going on, they look so old because a lot of weight is being put on them. And he started by saying, "A man, you have to wash your man's clothes, clean his house, empty his bowls, cook his food, um, fill his stomach, and all that." Man, and he was like, regardless of you live with him or not. See, sincerely speaking, this is just a full-grown man that is entitled. And now let me say this, some mothers can actually do better. Some mothers pamper their kids that when they are even still grown, they still have this entitlement spirit that people are supposed to do some certain things for them. You know what? Let's get into this.
Hello, everyone. This is another episode of Audacity and Caucasity in America. But this person doesn't have caucasity, just audacity. Watch this.
Five things men shouldn't have to do when dating, married, or in a relationship. Number one, wash his own clothes. If you at your man's house and you see that his clothes need to be washed, take the initiative and wash them. Number two, clean his house. Regardless of the fact if you live with him or not, you should still clean his house. It's just something about a woman's touch that hits different when your house is being cleaned by a woman. Number three, cook his food. We should come home to a home-cooked meal every night. If y'all don't live in the same household, take him a plate. Number four, ask for intimacy. Your number one duty as a woman is to please your man. We shouldn't have to ask for love, intimacy, and affection. When we leave to go to work in the morning every day, our sack should be empty. Number five, ask for peace and quiet. We've been fighting and dealing with the world all day. The last thing we want to do is come home and argue and fight with our woman. Ladies, men are very simple. Keep our bellies full, keep our balls empty, and be quiet. Free game.
Let's go. Laundry, clean his house, cook his food, intimacy, and peace. See, first of all of the things that you described are not girlfriend duties. They are wife duties. And also, when you're in a relationship or a marriage, it is a partnership. She is your partner, not your mother, not your maid, not your slave. But let's break these down one by one. I don't disagree that laundry should be done by both people. You see, most people work 8, 10 to 12 hours a day. That means men and women. So my question to you is, if you go to her house and you know that she's been working 60 or 70 hours a week, are you going to do her laundry, or are you going to be too selfish and pulsating to help her out? Right. Clean his house. Now, here's the thing. Most grown people, their houses are already clean for the most part. If you walk into a man's house and it looks like a hurricane or a flood went through there, if it looks like a college frat house after St. Patty's Day, run, girl, run for the hills. That is not your man. That is a future person on hoarders. Cook his food. Right. Does the Kool-Aid man over there look like he's missing any meals? And no, I am not trying to body shame. I'm just saying, He's not missing any meals. And if he's telling women what they should do, he's obviously single because he's complaining, because there should be a woman somewhere doing all these things for him. I'm pretty sure he'll have a pick me in the comments that'll say, right on. Shut up, girl. You don't want him. Intimacies. Sir, come here. When you're pleasing your woman, you don't have to ask her to please you, because she's ready, willing, waiting. If you would like to know how to please your woman without having to tell her to please you, call 1-800-DREAD-PLEASES. First 5 minutes of instruction are free. You have the audacity to say it's her job to give you peace after you finish battling the world. I'm sorry. Does she not battle the world? Does she not work? Does she not face the same issues that you face? You see, here's the thing. Be her peace, and she should be your peace. Any woman dealing with you will get no peace, because she won't have a husband or a boyfriend. She'll have a child, someone she has to pick up after, do their laundry, cook their food. Oh, and back to that intimacy thing. Women don't owe you their bodies when you're in a relationship with them. Say it with me. No means no. Okay? Just because you're feeling frisky doesn't mean she's feeling frisky. She might not like you that day. And I can't imagine what woman would, because you sound like a male chauvinist. But let's go to my recommendations. Here are my recommendations for you, sir. 1, either hire a maid so that all of these things that you want somebody to do can get done without you burdening another woman with your nonsense on top of hers. Because people who live separately, that means they have to do their laundry, they have to pay their bills, they have to clean their house, they have to cook their food. Ain't nobody coming home cooking and then bringing you a plate. Is there something wrong with your car? I mean, you're sitting in it, but does it work? Right. Intimacy. We've covered that. If you are pleasing her, you don't have to beg her to want to please you or be intimate with you. She will look forward to it. I promise. I'm speaking from experience. Peace. Yeah. You first, bruh, because there will be no peace with you. This has been an episode of Audacity. This man obviously woke up and chose audacity and entitlement, where he needs to choose laundry detergent, dish detergent, a vacuum cleaner. He probably need to order Hello Fresh, since he needs somebody to cook for him. He need to use his hand. And if you're feeling freaky, use both. Make it a threesome and be your own peace. Good day.
5 things men shouldn't have to do when dating, married, or...
See, Dread likes fucking with me. She knows she does. Dread Empath loves fucking with me. She does. Because she understands that when you send me silly shit, I'm gonna say something. Go back and watch my dear sister's fucking video, but I'm gonna tell you right now, it's some gibberish bullshit on top of some more gibberish bullshit. 5 things a woman can do. When the fuck did men become so goddamn lazy? When the fuck did this happen? Can somebody explain this to me? When in the fuck did men become like this? I need a woman to cook my food, wash my dog, suck my cock, and shut the fuck up. When the fuck did y'all become these men? Y'all motherfuckers are... 5 things a woman can do to keep a man. And give me 5 things that a man can do to keep a woman. And he talking about free game. There's no game in that, man. It's the same incel bullshit you can hear from any other motherfucker on the internet. If you close your eyes, spun around 3 fucking times, reached down, picked up a rock off the ground and throw it, you can hit a motherfucker with a microphone and a camera with a podcast. that's saying the exact same lame ass shit. Number one, if my clothes are dirty, I'm washing my own goddamn clothes. Not that my wife couldn't do it or that my wife should do it, but I'm a grown-ass man. Before the wife, before the girlfriend, before the baby mama, before the side chick, before any of that shit, I still had dirty drawers. So I had to wash my goddamn drawers, man. Fuck I look like? Hey, all of my drawers are standing up in the corner dancing by themselves. I need a woman to wash them. So you mean to tell me you freeballed before you got with a woman? Every time your drawers are dirty, you just put on some new pants. The fuck? Number two, again, I used to eat before I dated. The fuck I look like waiting for somebody to cook my goddamn food? Look, ready to make me a sandwich right now. Me, by myself, both hands. By myself, out here, eating on my own. What the fuck? Why would a woman need to cook my goddamn food? I can fucking cook. These hands work. The fuck? Number three, keep your balls empty. Listen. I'm just gonna tell a secret. Some of you men don't know your stroke number. Keeping your balls empty could be as fast as minute rice or a microwave. The fuck are you talking about? Empty your own damn balls. I mean, even the greatest basketball player of all time, Michael Jordan, even the second greatest basketball player of all time, Kobe Bryant, they did practice. We talking about practice. Practice. Number four, keep your mouth closed. A man deserves peace. You better go some fucking place by your goddamn self. Some of y'all don't like being alone. Because then you get to hear voices saying, hey man, you know you ain't shit, right? You understand the ain't shitness of your entire life. You get that. You understand that right now you ain't shit. Who talking? I'm in your head, motherfucker. So you want a woman to just be creeping around because you deserve some peace because you work. Some of you motherfuckers don't. Some of you don't. Some of you spend a whole lot of time being smoky for Friday. You know, it's a goddamn shame bitches don't come home and cook my dinner. How in the fuck is it that every one of you motherfuckers have a list of shit that women could fucking do to get you, but you ain't shit? Like, some of y'all genuinely ain't shit. You have nothing. You always tell them what you bring to the table. You don't even have a fucking reservation to the restaurant that has tables. Again, I go back to y'all expect a woman to move all of her shit into a fucking house that's still under construction. I don't even remember what the fifth thing was. I don't. That's how dumb that shit was. The fuck? And that's why y'all hate me. That's why you motherfuckers hate me. Because I'm out here telling the truth. Y'all be up front with microphones and podcasts talking about, you know, if women did what my mama and my grandmama did, you know, they get more men. These bitches is lonely. And I'm right behind them going, yep, and they having the best sex possible. Somebody breaking her back off when she wants to get her back broke off. These women out here working. These women out here buying houses. These women out here getting educated. They raising their kids on their own. Styling and profiling. They in the gym or not. They got shows, cooking shows, fucking decorating shows. These women are going all over the goddamn world, and you lonely motherfuckers are still on the internet talking about, here 5 rules that these women can get a man. They don't even want your silly ass. Do you understand? I keep saying this, and maybe one day you motherfuckers will get it. Cooch will sell when cotton and corn can't. The only reason you motherfuckers come up with these rules is because, quite frankly, you know for a motherfucking fact, your prospects of getting some random trim is slim to none. Slim to fucking none. Because you understand your personality screams, I'm lonely. Give me some. And y'all thinking, well, this is my mama, this is what my mama and daddy did. I'm gonna tell you something. Let me tell you a little story. My father, 6'1", big burly truck driving man. He had a job. My mother had a job. One night, they got into it because my father wanted catfish and my mother was getting ready to make fucking something else. He threw a frozen catfish at her goddamn feet. Now you would think you He-Man types would be like, yeah, cook that goddamn fish, woman. You know what my mother did? Dropped a fucking television on his head. Boink. I don't know who raised you motherfuckers, but I wasn't raised by weak-ass women. Let me go on and come and cook some food for you. I'm not attracted to women that would do some shit like that. Listen, if my ass is out here being Superman, goddammit, I need a Wonder Woman. Fuck you talking about. I don't want Susie Homemaker. The fuck is wrong with you? And again, there's nothing wrong with that. But the problem is, women they can make that choice for themselves. No, you telling a woman what she need to do to get you. There's that word again. Need. Maybe, possibly, you might want a woman to be around you so that you can be partners. But some of you motherfuckers have the personality of used condoms on the side of a motherfucking highway after being dropped out of a fucking 1994 Pro GT white with a moonroof at 65 miles an hour. That's your personality. And y'all have the fucking nerve to tell a woman what she need to do to catch your lame ass? The fuck kind of shit is that? That's like come on, man. Come on. Hey, I'm a marlin. Let me tell you how you can catch me. The fuck? Some of you motherfuckers need hugs. God damn. Go to therapy. Go to therapy and forgive your mama for spanking your ass for that sandwich. You motherfuckers ain't shit.
So this is all I got from this video, and sincerely speaking, I really don't understand now some women can actually do better, because it looks like African or black women, I don't know how to put this so it doesn't come out offensive and all that, they pamper their male children so bad that they push the women like the ladies to do better. You can do better. At a tender age, you are going to see a little girl that takes care of her older brothers and all that, because they were taught to not to, some mothers did not teach their male children how to do some certain things. They have that entitled spirit, because it's all I see here is not a man that wants to partner with a woman, because relationship is all about partnering. It's not, it looks like he is looking for a dummy, or he is looking for a slave, or I don't know how to put that. Someone to do all these things for you. But then let me tell you this, when people are in a relationship and a man is really you don't have to ask for respect like he gives you what, I don't know how to explain, but when a man is doing his duty very well, some certain things happen naturally. You don't have to tell a woman you are supposed to wash my clothes and all that, and a woman do not also owe you to wash your clothes. That is, if she chose to do it for you, that it's okay, right? But if she does not want to do it, it is also okay. You don't have to give a woman rule, and it has always been men, and all the rules are always for men, you have to keep your man this, you have to do this for. What are men doing for women? Because anywhere you go, when people are talking about relationship, it's always how to keep your man, how to satisfy your man, how to make your man happy, how to do this for your man, how to. Oh my goodness, do you need all these? You do not need all these. sincerely speaking, when you find a man that loves you, that and a woman that is also that loves you too, some certain things happen naturally without you even having to ask. But when you start pinning it, or when you have this entitlement spirit that a woman is supposed to clean your house, no, she comes into your house and your house is nasty. Bro, you are dirty. You are supposed to clean up your space. If she comes and there are some things she needs to put in order, that it's okay. But not leaving your house, or like, you are not gonna, like, who raised you people? Like, who raised you? I don't know how to explain it. I am not trying to be like, the holy, but my brothers actually taught me how to cook. My brothers taught me how to cook. Until today, they still cook. Till today, they still cook. So I don't understand why all these men are so have this, like, they are so entitled that they want to turn their woman. I mean, someone that should be doing this, all this is your wife, but not like, except she's also not working, because you do not put all the job on a woman. You both work. I mean, some certain things should be shared. Maybe you are taking care of laundry and she is cooking dinner and all that. Not you being seated and watching somebody do. No, people don't do. It is no longer now. I don't know if people still have all this mentality. But it's really amazing that I am seeing all this mentality like in 2024. I mean, it is no longer anybody's world. Before they say it's a man's world, it is no longer anybody's world. It is our world, right? And how you make that your world happen is when both of you come together and make things work. I mean, all I see here is just a man that is so entitled, right? I am not saying a woman cannot clean for the man, and that is if she wants. It is not a forced thing. You don't come and you don't even know how she is living her life, how her life works, and all that. Some people have nanny, but I am saying, like, normally a woman should have some skills, like cleaning skills and all that. That is not a problem. But man, there are some things you don't do for a man that you're not even married to. So not until you are married, there are some things you do for him. And there are some things you do when you are in a relationship. There are some things you don't do. So I think, the whole thing is just, but let me know what you all think in the comments section. See you all in my next video. Bye for now.